Season's greetings to you guys. This is SanaticStarcraft. Gonna be bringing you some Christmas lights right here for my win-loss ratio. And there's a lot of reds right there, and oh my god, let's go to 1v1 actually. Alright, so it's lots of reds there, and there's lots of greens, and there's kind of Christmassy lights. So anyways, we'll be going against BossBoxer here. And you guys, I already spoiled it for you guys. I do win this match, and he's at 2580 points. It doesn't matter because pretty much it's already been spoiled after a bit. You guys will probably tell that I win like 5 minutes in, but Boxer is one of those guys who don't ever give up when they need to. So anyways, we'll be spawning cross positions on Lost Temple. So in this ideal matchup, if I were to know that he was across from me, I'd probably go for a 15 hatchery, but I don't know that yet, so I might just go for my standard build of 14 gas, 14 pool into whatever. BossBoxer here, I don't know what he'll go. I don't know his standard. Everybody has their different standards, and everybody's is different. Just because just like it's just the way it is. Anyways, so looking here, I did go the 9 Overlord while he went the 10 Overlord, which is what I used to go, but I don't know. I've seen Nesty do it, I've seen Fruit Dealer do it. I really don't know why people do 10 Overlord, and then there's a lot of people debating how 10 Overlord's not good, and I honestly don't know what to believe now. So anyways, opening up with a 14 gas, so even though I scouted both positions here, I do know that it's cross position now, but right now I'm kind of thinking like, should I just kind of finish the gas and go my normal build? But nah, I know it's cross position, so I'm gonna come down and put down a hatchery, expecting him to do the same thing too if he did scout. Let's see. No, he has not even scouted, so he doesn't even know it's cross position going for that hatchery. I think he went 13 hatch. Putting down a 12 pool now, 13 hatch, 12 pool. That's kind of weird. Boxer is weird, so it's all good. Seeing that early expansion, I do feel pretty safe now. And I saw that pool go up, so I can wait for my pool to go up. I can stand to delay my pool by a couple more seconds. I don't have to pool exactly right when he pools. So pooling now and getting my gas pretty soon should be. So both set up for a pretty two-base build thing. So getting my gas now, and we'll see what he does after the spawning pool, because that's when you decide whether you get ling speed, roaches, spines, I don't know. So he's going for a queen, it looks like, and with his first 100 gas, we'll see if he gets zergling speed or not, making drones and just a pair of zerglings to scout for him. Pool coming up for me, and not enough gas to get zergling speed, so not gonna get that yet. His Overlord is gonna scoot away, or should be scooting away, because he should know that a queen is popping up here, as a queen should be popping up here for him. 120 gas for him, and he's actually not doing much, so nope, this drone looks, nope, he's not doing anything yet, so we'll see from him. Scouting lings for me, checking out his scouting lings. I can see his scouting lings with mine, and I do right click and focus fire my zerglings and micro that zergling away. So nice little micro there, took out one of his zerglings, keeping both of mine alive, and gonna be sending these 4 zerglings to scout his base to see what he's going. So I could possibly see a bunch of spines, a roach warren, a baneling's nest, or just a lot of drones, and I will react accordingly. So coming in here, we'll come up the ramp. He's not going to be able to snipe any zerglings. Queen trying to deny some scouting, but I do see the roach warren almost complete, and he's not going to cancel that, I'm pretty sure, even though I did see it come up because it was almost done and he would have been pretty far behind. So right now I have 2 decisions. I can either drone up and kind of spine up, I guess, and I have overlords looking out when he's going to move out, so I will just build units accordingly. Or I could go the aggressive Zergling Mash, which I do tend to like, and Zergling Speed is almost complete, so I'm going to go the aggressive Zergling Mash, I like to call it, while he is going a layer, and so yeah, there's a lot of Zerglings coming out for me, a couple of roaches for him. So these roaches will do good if they're in a area where they can't get surrounded by Zerglings, but it's not too hard. You can shove them in here, you can shove them in the ramp. There's quite a bit of places where you can hide your roaches, but lots of Zerglings are flooding in, and I should move out pretty soon. Keeping these Zerglings by his Overlord just to make let him kind of give him a false sense of security, like I only have 4 Zerglings and I'm droning up like you. Which he's been doing. Droning up now. Notice how after this attack I am droning up. I don't want to make this an all-in in case he has banelings or something weird. Coming in here now. He is going to put his roaches by the ramp, so I won't be able to fight these roaches. So I'm going to take this hatchery. Don't ever worry about not doing any damage with this attack unless they have banelings. So taking out the hatchery. I don't even care if he's coming. I still can't engage him here. I have an okay concave, but taking down the hatchery, and now he is so far behind. Now there's a couple choices for him. He can either try to double expand or just expand. He doesn't have enough minerals to double expand, so he can just expand and try to just kind of catch up. But that is okay. So he was going to, but then he decided not to. So should see a kind of roach all-in attack or something of the like. Layer almost complete for me, and I will be spining up a lot, so I'm gonna make a lot of spines because I am expecting him to do that kind of roach push, because you can scoot your Overlord right here even, like, and they won't be able to touch it, and you can see whether the expansion's up. So I don't see an expansion. I'm expecting an all-in attack, so I'm gonna just flood drones in here and just make so much spines because I'm way ahead. There's no need for me to be greedy and just mass drone up right now. So safety first, guys. Spine up and don't die. So 8 spines coming up for me. That's a lot of spines. And I am going to go the Mutalisk tech. So if he's going in Roach all in, then obviously you're not going to have any anti-airs. So that's, if you're protected and you're on 2 bases and you get Mutas, it's just the way to go. So gonna do that, clearing my 3rd rocks in case I ever need those. Zerglings aren't doing anything anyways, so might as well, right? Roach speed coming up for him, so that is actually pretty late. But I don't blame him, there's lots of commotion going on. So he's probably gonna attack once Roach speed is up. Grabbing that expansion as well, so he's trying to not make it an all-in build, but yeah, I don't know. So expanding anyways, probably wants a larvae, I'd say. Yeah, this is oversaturated by far, so he's going to want another base to put those drones on. Making a evolution chamber. Zerglings coming in, see this roach trying to take the tower, so I'm just going to come in and go, "What's up, roach? I'm just going to kill you." And roach blows up, and yeah, nothing too much going on here. Gonna move out with his roaches now to attack my speedlings. And I can't engage that. There's way too much roaches. I need to hide behind my wall and stay comfy. Making 9 Mutalisks and Fire Attacks level 1 coming up, and I'm in great position right now. There's really nothing he can do. He doesn't know I have the spine wall though, so he might be like, "Alright, I'll just surprise him with all these roaches. He'll never see it coming, man." He's just gonna, during all this time, he's only gonna be making drones. But no, man, I'm smarter than that. I got a bunch of roaches. Or not roaches, these are spines. So roach speed is up, and he's gonna come over here. Mutalisk coming up at the same time, tickling his roaches. So right here, he could fall back and make a lot of spores and defend, or get push up. But if he falls back, he's gonna lose a lot of mutas. So he's gonna come in here, try to do some damages, and 8 freaking spines right here, just poking away at his roaches, doing so much damage. He can't come in here, he knows it, but he's trying to come in because there's mutas picking off his roaches, but definitely no, he cannot come in. So these mutas are gonna just completely dominate his roaches. And right now, all I have to focus on is really making a massive ball of mutas. I don't have to go any more units. Just make a massive ball of mutas. Okay, well, what if he goes infestors? Well, by the time one infestor comes out, you can probably make like 3 mutas hit the infestor, and then he'll fungal growth 3 of them. Big deal. Then send the rest of your mutas in, and he'd be screwed. Plus, it takes a long time to get infestors out, so he's going hydras. But hydras, they are better than mutas one-on-one, but they're so immobile, and I have way too much mutas, so I'm on a mega head start, picking off all these overlords, and this is just GG. I don't know what's wrong with Boxer, why he didn't just leave in this game, but he chose not to. And I guess I could have finished. Nah, his roaches are kind of, and there's 3 spores and 2 queens. I don't know, I probably couldn't have finished the game right now, so I'm just gonna make a massive ball of mutas and then kill him. But this is pretty much the game. SanaticStarcraft Open, my tournament, is actually doing pretty well. I've got like 32 players registered right now, so the weaker players with less points will start to get kicked out now. And from on my website below, I will put up a standings pretty soon where you guys can see who will play, and I'll update that maybe once a weekish. I don't want to update that like once every hour. Every time someone wins a game, I'll like update their points or something. But anyways, we'll be updating that, and the top 32 do get to play, and we have some pretty nice players right now. There's I forget who, but there's a guy from VT. So if you guys know Spades, Spades is in the team VT, and he's at like 3,000 points or something. So that's way high. And I do have another guy at like 3,200 points, and he's like top 12 in North America, so it'll be interesting to see lots of pro level players bust their veins out for my tournament right here. I'm probably going to decide to make the rounds best of 3 until the round of 8, then there'll be best out of 5, and then the semifinals and the finals, and 3rd place will be out of 7 maybe. But that's gonna take quite a while to organize, and it's gonna be hard to organize. So we'll see how that goes. The tournament is not gonna be open or not gonna be playing until a while later, so I'll have lots of time to organize it. And Boxer here is just cluttering his units in here, and I probably could have just killed him. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I probably could have just killed him, but I'm just kind of taking my time because I know I have the game. Kind of messing around, making the biggest ball of mutas he's ever seen in his life, and scare him off like that. What else do I have to say about my tourney? Yeah, donations don't look too good. You guys kind of suck at donating, so screw you guys. The prize pool it's gonna be decent, but it's not gonna be too high at this rate, so donation kind of sucks balls right now. But lots of mutas and lings coming into this big clusterfuck. What the heck is even going on here? These HB bars are just blocking everything, and all you see is just kind of blood and mutas and roaches and stuff. Okay, so that was weird, but Boxer needs to leave. It's gonna take a while for these mutas and zerglings to take out his base, so it is pretty much good game. So if you guys don't know it's GG yet, yeah, I actually did win the game, guys. Weapons 2 coming up. What else about my tourney? I have to think of something to say. This is taking too long. I'll just speed it up. Boxing Day is soon. Christmas is soon. Get your stuff. Yeah, there's really nothing much to say. So Boxer is going to GG here pretty soon, because there we go. Boxer does GG and I GG, and he leaves the game. So Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you something. So peace out.